In this video, I will show how we can take open-ended survey answers and put them through the Gavagai Explorer to make the results visualize to find action points. We have inputted the guest reviews from a hotel into the Explorer so we can get structured data. Since the Explorer has the ability to semantically understand language like you and I, the structured data will look similar to if you had manually read each comment, then labeled each comment with what topics were inside and what kinds of sentiment each of the topics had. One special ability is that the Explorer can read thousands of answers and make each answer count. This is what the output would look like if you export the report as an Excel file. It mirrors the web application. So if you want to visualize the output, then let's click New Application, and let's call it January Reviews. Let's drag the results from the report. And let's choose the summary data to load it. Okay, let's edit the sheet. Now, when I'm thinking about visuals in the perspective of a hotel manager, I'm trying to think of what could be helpful. I think that being able to see how often people talk about topics would be useful, because when people talk about something, I should be listening. In conjunction, I would also like to know how positive people are about certain topics. And because knowing what topics people are unhappy about could allow me to improve my guests' experience. Because the Explorer has done the job of figuring out both how people talk about topics and how often they talk about topics, we can visualize it. Let's do a scatter plot. Let's add the dimension label. Let's add the measure occurrence percentage of all documents, which is just how prevalent each topic was in percentage. And let's do the positivity score in percentage. Now right away we can see what are people most positive about on the y-axis. We can rename that. The positivity score in percentage, and we could see what people are most talking about, or the prevalence score in percentage. Okay, so right away we can see that restaurant is sticking out. What we can do then is add a table, and because the Explorer has figured out what people are talking about and how they are talking about it, we can just add the dimension called associations. These are what the Explorer has found for when people are talking about a topic. How are they talking about that topic? Okay, so let's click Done, and then let's click on Restaurant. And right away we can see the associations: closed, renovation, and breakfast. If we exit and click breakfast, right away we could see free, the restaurant, and the renovation. So they were offering free continental breakfast. So one of our actions to make our guests' experience much more pleasurable could be to check if there are available resources to make this renovation go faster, and in the meantime make our breakfast better. So in 2 minutes we have visualized how people speak about the topics and how often, and then generated some action points. There are a lot of ways to visualize something in Click, such as key performance trackers and breakdowns of the frequency of topics, and a lot more. If you have any questions, send an email to support@gavagai.se. And if you'd like to learn more, you can check out the explorer.gavagai.se to try for free. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.